Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends. Today is May 19th, 2018. Talking about Vechain Thor again. They are having an ICO launching on their platform, and this is a first for them. Also, they're announcing a coin split, so we'll cover that. Let's go ahead and get right to it. So first off, their ICO, they are announcing the PLAIR platform, and it's the first ICO to launch on the Vechain Thor platform. So congratulations to Vechain and to all those Vechain Thor holders out there. So what they're saying here is that PLAIR, they are basically, when they launch, they're going to use about 80% of the tokens that they launch in will be in VET, and the rest of the 20%, whatever, right? But they're going to have 30 million USD that it's going to be hard capped, and they don't know the exact ratio between the VET and the PLA token. That's what they're going to call it for the PLAIR platform. And the PLAIR platform is a gaming platform, and this is really interesting. If we go over here, I'll show you there's links down here that you can look at. And this link right here where it says read the PLAIR teaser brings this up. Whoops. Let me scroll up. I was looking at this, looking at their team and stuff. Okay, so here's the PLAIR ready to game. And this is really exciting news because it is the first ICO that's going to be launched on Vechain Thor. Now, what does PLAIR want to do? Well, they're saying that the separation between reality of gamers and the real life, there's a blur. And what they want to do is basically create a community for gamers and to have rewards for both the players and the gamers. Also to create a stronger industry around the esports industry. And if you didn't know, there are some professional esports gaming players out there that actually make a living at doing esports. And so, this is really big. This is really big. And what they're going to do is basically facilitate the esports industry out there with the PLAIR platform. And so this is really quite an interesting thing. And I'm not going to read through all this. I put the link in below. But, what they want to do is, community, talk about gaming, watch other games, playing games in a fun and stimulating way. And they have a couple phases that they want to do. And also an interesting note here is that, you can take a look at their team. It looks pretty good. Yeah, they're all pretty much gamers. Dear Chan is a professional gamer. So that's interesting here. But another interesting thing here, yeah, I'm saying that quite a bit, is that they are having, as an advisor, will be a popular YouTuber called Box Mining. And, I'm sure he's going to do a great job, and best of luck to him. So, yeah, he'll do a fine job, I'm pretty sure. But he's going to be an advisor, and because, he has his thumb, like a lot of other YouTubers he has his thumb on the pulse of the crypto industry, and he also did some gaming in the past. But so that's as an advisor, that's a good match. Best of luck to him and PLA, the PLAIR platform, and also Vechain. Now, there's also another announcement with Vechain where they are increasing their coins. So right now, when they go live, when they make the switch actually from VEN over to VET, and that will be from Vechain to Vechain Thor. When they actually make the coin swap, what they're going to do is increase the amount of coins that are out there from 1 to 100 ratio. So for every 1 VEN that you're currently holding, you are going to get an equivalent of 100 VETs. Now, basically, they needed to do this because they needed more coins. And so if we go back here, we can look at Reddit. Reddit is a great place. But anyway, here's their tweets, okay? Vechain Foundation. Due to the rate of adoption, we recognize that VET would primarily be calculating using fractions. So they're going to be using fractional parts of the coin. And so they needed to increase the number of coins. One, so, if you have stuff where you only need like 0.5 of a VET, that would be difficult to do if you only have a unit of 1. So basically they're taking $1 and they're splitting it into pennies. The overall amount that you have, as far as a percentage wise, is still the same. If you have 100 pennies, you have $1. If you have a dollar bill, you still have $1, right? Anyway, that's what VET is doing to increase the amount of circulation that they have, because the rate of adoption calls for it. They just plain old need it. I think they underestimated how many customers and clients they would actually have, which is a good thing. But, best of luck to everyone that's holding VeChain Thor. And let's go take a look, see what VeChain is doing. And let's bring up good old Binance here. Just taking a quick look. And let's see. Here's VEN. And it looks like it's down, almost 2.5%, trading about 429. And this is on the 4-hour chart. We take a look at it here. It's doing okay. I mean, it's increasing. It had a little dump, the news. People, when VEN gets news of a partnership or something like that, it takes a dump. This is from the huge partnership that they've had with the milk provider, one of the largest milk providers in China. It's a huge partnership. And so the news came, the price dumped. But, it looks like it's going overall pretty good. First and foremost, do your homework on VEN, on VeChain. This is not financial advice, but I do recommend that you do your homework like you would on any other coin or anything out there. And just because I happen to like VEN, and yes, I do hold VEN, VeChain tokens, don't take my word for it that, yeah, you should go out and buy this thing. Do your homework first. And, follow your own instincts, your own intuition, the education that you have in this, your techniques and skills. You use YouTubers to supplement that, not as a replacement or to rely upon them. I mean, you can't hold them responsible for anything. It's like entertainment stuff. But anyway, just saying, hey, go take a look at VEN, look at their announcements here. And a great place for announcements is CoinMarketCap. And if you go to social, you can look at their tweets and then also read they have a really active Reddit page here, which you'll get a lot of interesting information. And this helps you get your thumb on the pulse of a coin. And some other coins might like to use Twitter, or they might like to use Discord or something else like that, okay? But usually it's listed under the coin. So that is VeChain. And let's just go take a quick look at BTC here while we're at it. So let's go to USD and then BTC. Okay, and so BTC is, it's been taking a little bit of a dive here, right? And, 79.11. So if we go over here to good old TradingView, this is my chart, what I'm looking at here. And right now this is on the 4-hour, and it's on the logarithmic scale, and I'm pulled back here pretty far. Like this was the 20,000 mark right here. And then we've just been going kind of down. And right now what it looks like to me is, well, let me scroll in here a bit so you guys can see. There. Okay. So right now, we had this upshift here, this upswing, and, that's a good thing. We'll see if that holds. What I'm looking for is that if it can clear this line right about here, which is about the 84.50 mark, will it go above that, or will it drop down below. Because it tried it here with a big spike and was rejected, so, and it did it again here, so it was rejected. So if it tries it again, which would be the third time, usually the more times that a line gets hit, it weakens. So we can see if it blows up above here, and you know, we'll see. If it doesn't, then what I'm looking for is some type of a closing of this huge box pattern that people have been calling like the Bart Simpson pattern. And to see this, if you go to like the 45 minute time frame, you can see these box patterns, how it shoots up and then does a little bit of consolidation or sideways movement, and then a big huge drop candle down. Anyway, if we scroll back out to the 4 hour, we can see that, yeah, this is one huge Bart Simpson or box pattern type of pattern. And so what I'm actually looking for is for this pattern to close if we do not continue, if we can't break this line and continue going up it. I'm looking for it to bounce and then perhaps go all the way down to, you know, the 6,900 mark. So we'll see. But keep in mind, it, you know, it can do that, but I hope it goes up. But even if it drops down to the 6,900 mark, I am still really bearish on Bitcoin. I mean, stepping back and looking at the scale, let me go to the 1 day here. So here we go. I mean, look at this trend. Why would not anyone be bearish? I mean, to me, you can almost say that this looks like one big, enormous, huge cup and handle. Okay, and we'll see what happens here at this level. Okay, and as far as Elliott waves go, yeah, you can have your 5 down count. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if it gets to this level, that's about 4,000 mark. We'll see. I really don't think it's going to hit that. I think it's going to probably bump up here and then go, but we'll see. Don't take my word for it, please. You know, I mean, I'm just a guy drawing lines on a chart. But that is Bitcoin, and it is currently at 82.25. And there it is. So, quick look at the market here. Let's see if anything's hot right now. That's the volume. Let's go to the percent change. ZRX, okay. Ontology, ZIL. Okay, ZIL's doing better. Yeah, had a big hiccup here. Looks like it's going up a bit, so good. ZRX, which is 0x. Yeah, nice big pump here. So congratulations to all the 0x holders out there. And that's about it. So I'm just wrapping it up. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, and get notified. Punch the likes up. It really helps the channel. That is for sure, and I really appreciate it. And that is it. So you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.